Hello everyone, thanks for coming on back for part 2. We're going to probably keep this one a little bit on the shorter side. Well, I think the magic number is going to be between 30 and 40 minutes. So last time I made a silly mistake and you got to watch the edges of a boss fight around a window screen. And we took care of one of the first bosses in the game, which is the Coastal Cave boss. And we also took care of the Tibia Mariner. So we're just going to do this here.
Oh, what are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me. Wait, is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you. You're
Alright,
very...
that's good enough. We got 1200 runes here. Might as well spend them on intelligence. And then what we'll do is we will go here. Alright, so we're gonna go meet Yura. Yura, aka Liam Neeson. Who's got a very specific set of skills. And in this case, it's going to be calling us an Egypt. You know what I'm going to do real quick, because it's driving me nuts, is we're going to play offline. Now, I don't think it actually does anything until I quit out. But we'll see. Because I don't want a bunch of messages for no reason.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of Agheel Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late. Don't be a fool. Turn back.
There we go. So, now we're going to be a fool. There's actually a Stonesword Key in here. Let's grab that real quick on our way by. I think it's right here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, and didn't I say last time that I should start actually using the talisman slots? Okay, so we want to bring in this dragon. Where is he? There he is. We want to hit him at least once. And then we're going to run away like the chickens that we are. know how long it takes to de-aggro him. But in order to get the dialogue we want, I would like to get rid of the boss fight music. There it is.
You bloody half-wit. Picking a fight with a dragon. Well, I can tell you want to see it through. Seems I'm forever crossing paths with hotheads like you. I can tell you want to see it through. Fools will be fools. Fight all the dragons you like. I can tell you want to see it through. Fools will be fools.
Alright. So, we can now make our way to Agheel Lake South, site of Grace. Sliver of meat. And then I believe Pumpkinhead is next. And then this run's really going to get started. So what I'm going to do is we'll check out our list here. So we did this. We met Yura. We hit him once and ran away. We got yelled at by Yura. We got this site of Grace. And so it's Pumpkinhead time. So Pumpkinhead is up here. We already know that he shouldn't be too hard for us because we got the guy at the Fort Height Castle. Ooh, and I'm gonna make a little detour. FYI, there is a dude right around here by himself. If you kill him, it's a bad idea. He turns into a bear. We're probably going to try and get all of the respec items. Jeez, they escape my recollect at the moment. There we go. That's what we wanted. You know what? I lied. We're going to do 2 detours. Because if we can swing by and there's a tree here with another Gold-Pickled Fowl Foot that we need. So we're going to grab that at the same time. And then we're going to go and deal with Pumpkinhead, which I believe he is in here. But the detour is pretty quick. Oh my god, I did it again. I am so sorry. I will learn, I swear. I will learn. I think this is just one of those habits I need to get into. And maybe I can actually pick up the item. Thank you very much. So what you missed is that I made my way into to get a spell book, but I did it in the dumbest way possible. One, two. And one more. There we go. Nice. Enemy fell. So we'll grab this. And now part of the reason I want to keep those runes is like the consumable ones. These guys here. I've got a pretty decent chunk here. And it's going to be for stuff like this.
I wonder you should turn up here. I am Sellen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice. Ah, is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice. Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole, so to become a sorcerer, for now, shall we...
So I was muted there. What I was thinking is I'm going to change this like this, and I'm going to put it in the top corner here, so that if for some reason I forget, which I will, we all know I will, at least it'll be less of an impact. So we're going to go here, here. We didn't get the dialogue, but I don't know why it didn't load. It was kind of weird. And then we're going to go talk to Yura on the at his new location. What does it look like? Yeah, that's better, right? That's definitely better. Yeah, there he is.
Ah, we meet again. To have fought Nereus and lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own, who stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. Be on your way. Perhaps we will.
All right. All right. So we did that. Let's see what else we've got going on here. We're gonna go talk to him. We did. Murkwater Cave. All right. Looks like we're doing Patches. Now, Patches quest is kind of a pain because you need to do it very specifically. So we're going to read the instructions very carefully once we get there. So I'm going to turn this off for now. And we're going to focus on vigor for the next little bit. 20 vigor is a really good start. Yeah, there we go.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. One more?
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Wait for it. There we go.
Well,
All right.
finally come round, have you?
So I think one of the things we need to do
Man of reason. True and true.
is put that on. Okay, what does it say? So we're gonna go here. We're gonna get the chest. We're gonna fight Patches. Oh, okay. So now
playing at? That bloody well hurts. What's wrong with you? Hard of hearing.
There we go.
Fine. Have it your way. You'll
So
get
now we
what's
need to
coming.
let him.
Don't go thinking I'm a soft touch.
I need to let him take me down to 50% health. Oh, well, I don't want that. All right. Oh my gosh. I get it. Thank you.
Last
There we
chance
go.
to surrender, mate. Grovel, and I'll forgive you.
Extreme Repentance is the next one. So I need to put this on. Just like that. That worked beautifully.
Okay, I can see you mean it. Consider it water under the bridge. A momentary lapse of judgment. All's well, as you know.
Okay. That went better than I expected. So, hostile again. Let him knock you down. We did that. Talk to him and exhaust his dialogue.
Ah, well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back. I'll be ready.
All right. Let's do this because it's just as quick. Yeah, there you go. So,
Well, nice all a bit and welcome. You won't need a refund.
so what do we want to buy here? I should buy those fowl foots because they're pretty cheap. Let's purchase. I want this. I want this. I don't really want Margit's shackle. I don't really want anything else.
Cheers for that.
Oh, I gotta get this about the
Forgot
bandits
something on your
dialogue.
No. Yeah, now they're all suppliers. And good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all. Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Given. Cheers
All
for
right.
that.
So we'll quit out again.
By the way, friend, you've really been there for me through thick and thin. And so, I've made up my mind. I bequeath that chest to you. An extra special thanks for an extra special customer.
Well, how very kind of you.
What's wrong? I've made up my mind. The treasure chest is sure it may be worth a patches.
Alright, let's do it.
Cheers for that.
Let's see what happens when we... Oh. He's a sneaky little liar. Big surprise.
My sincerest gratitude. I thought I'd never wrench that thing open. You're the finest customer a man ever had.
And there you go. Patches trolling us. Pretty typical. So, we are going to stay right here. We are going to say goodbye. Thank you very much. And we will speak to you next time.
Hey!